Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just going to bring you another guide video. This one might not be very great, but hopefully I can help anybody out who's having problems or if anybody wants to go for construction with that new update. Um, this is kind of just the first I've seen off of doing it. There was guides about doing outdoors, obviously, but none of them really went into much detail, and also they also didn't have the update, I guess. They were also pre-Windows mouse keys, so here I'm going to just kind of like show you what my Windows mouse key setup was. You can't set a first click for the build option to a Windows mouse key because I think you can only have one drop down distance. So here I set it one tick back from the high, and then you do the hold control down to speed up your mouse, and that's what makes it jump all the way down to the remove option instead of slowly moving down. So you're just going to set that, and if anybody has any questions about Windows mouse keys or sticky keys, there's also sticky key settings, but I didn't go into those. I forgot to just click on the window and show up whatever my settings were. I was using exactly what Automelogy's video showed you how to do, and I was also using. You can also bind your mouse keys with either like a keyboard driver, auto hotkeys, or what's the other one that I think it's called Sharp keys. So you could use any of those to kind of bind your mouse keys and move your Windows mouse keys to whatever keys you think are best. I bound them to 2, 3, and 4 because you need 1 and space open to go through the dialog for the butler. So if you go through Automelogy's Windows mouse keys guide, he shows you how to like set them all up and do that stuff. But I'm gonna reset the XP per hour, and then I'll fast forward through a little bit. But here's the clip. So at this point, my XP per hour is kind of evened out. I don't know how long you actually have to keep an XP rate going for it to be completely accurate in the OS Buddy, because obviously mine's jumping around a little bit, but I was able to keep it steady at some points. I didn't record them, but it was I keep them steady for about 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so. This is an 8-minute clip right now, and I kept it around 500, I think, so I'm pretty confident in saying that I can get 500k an hour doing this. So right about here, I think, I send him away, and he comes back before I'm able to remove the door. And right here, I click on it, open it, and doing that, as you can see, just completely gutted my XP per hour. It just drops it by a lot if you mess up any of the clicks like that. So I brought it back, and it wasn't too bad that time, but the main ones you want to look out for is you want to make sure that you're not sending him away before you build a door, because if you don't send him away, you can't really fix it. You just have to sit there and wait. So it's best, if possible, to be able to, if all else fails, just send him away so you can hopefully bring it back in time for him to get back, and you can hopefully just either rip that one down and like restart and hopefully catch him the next time he comes back, and you will have no door built and you'll have an empty inventory, so you can just start back over fresh. But if you do end up messing up, you could probably bring it back, but it does damage your XP rates a lot, and I don't really do anything efficiently in this game, like at least like to the extent of a lot of people do. But construction was something that I really just wanted to get done because I don't like the skill very much. It's really, really click intensive and just kind of terrible to do. So I wanted to get it done as quick as possible, so I decided I was just going to like hunker down and just get it done. And I think I got 3 mil experience in a day and finished it off, but I really just wanted to try my best to do it as efficiently as possible and just get it over with, because I was going to be clicking anyway, because there's no way to AFK this skill, so I thought I might as well just do it efficiently as possible. So I'm just going to go through one of these little sets right here. I'll probably slow it down and go through it at like half speed, but we'll see. Alright, so I slowed it down, and I'm just going to go through kind of click by click, like what the timings are on this and what you want to like kind of watch for. So you can actually click right before you rip something down or build it. So like I guess maybe you can, but it seems like you can if you're going in full speed. So here I just messed up. I didn't have that torn down, but I sent him away anyway because I thought I could maybe catch up to him and tear that one down, build two more, and then rip the other one down before. I'm not sure if I hit it here, but what I do is, so I'm clicking manually. I missed it again, so I wanted to try and send him out and try it again. I pre-clicked on the remove one and went through his dialogue. You leave one in space open on your dialogue, so don't bind any of your Windows mouse keys to your one or your space button, but anything around them you can. Here I just you can see I bounced back and removed it really quick and then talked to him. So doing that alone doesn't really cut your XP rates any. Maybe slightly, but not too much. But as far as the clicks go, so here I have a fully removed door, I'm waiting on him. Right as he touches me, you want to click him like that. So right as his dialogue starts, you want to click him, reset his dialogue, and then send him out for more planks before you build anything or do anything. So you want to catch him right when he's about to touch you. And slowed down, this looks a little bit different than in real time, but so right here I just didn't click him on time because I didn't know where he was going to spawn, but he spawns right, sometimes he'll spawn around the staircase, sometimes he'll spawn right next to you, it kind of just depends. And you just want to catch him right as you can to send him out for more planks. You're going to just drop down, remove. I bound my Windows mouse keys, as I showed before, to that high. I set it to almost the max amount of mouse speed you could do, so it dropped down all the way to the remove option, and then I manually click the build. So there's the Windows mouse key drop down, and then I click manually. So I send them out right here, and then I manually click that first build and just have it preset for right when I click spacebar on them. And then I just manually click that second one too. It's not a big drop down. You misclick sometimes, but you can usually catch up in time, so it's not a big deal. And it's impossible to bind more mouse keys, as far as I'm aware, to drop down two different distances. So that's why I only have it set to the remove one. It's not too bad to click the build. As you can see, I'm not really misclicking on it. The remove's the really big kicker that you want to get out. And as far as sending him away, you don't want to, as I said, you don't want to build before you send him away. And if he catches you, you can usually remove the door and then click on him really fast and just miss maybe like, I don't know how long ticks are or anything like that, but probably it's like 1 or 2 ticks or something like that. And just click on him and you'll just reset the dialogue really quick that way. So I just watched ahead a little bit in the video, and I do start messing up here, and I think this is where I just ended the clip because the experience rates dropped pretty well below 500. They're like 480 or something like that. So here he was still there. I could have saved it right there, but I didn't click spacebar on this dialogue, and I built one right in front of him, and I didn't realize it, so I removed it in front of him as well. Normally if you do that, you just want to click on him and send him away. It does kind of hurt your experience rates, but it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, I just messed up, and then here's where I was clicking, or I was like just going to end the clip, so I stopped trying it all. And I was also playing on 2 accounts during this entire thing, so that's kind of why my clicks are kind of messed up sometimes. So if I wasn't doing that, I might have been a little bit better. But this is, I hope this helped anybody who is just having troubles like trying to figure out how to do the dialogues or anything like that, or how to build or remove. It's got a lot easier with that new construction update with the auto pay. It used to be, I think, around 450, and I think I could get around 500 this way. There's a 99 construction. It was a pretty long, it wasn't long because the experience rates are really great, but it's pretty rough to just, I don't know, constantly clicking is pretty rough. But as I said, you're always going to be clicking with this skill anyway, so if you want to do it efficiently, probably this is the one to try and do that with. I don't really know why I used a house tap there, but I went to Valley and just bought my construction cape. I didn't want to keep construction below 99. I don't know if anybody's following my maxing tab videos, but I thought the cape was kind of just it'd be really nice to have, and I just wanted the unlimited house teleport, so I just figured why not. Every other one I might keep around 98 and then max them one day off those. I'm getting a lot closer to my maxing cape, so that's pretty great. But if you guys have any like comments or anything like that, questions that I left out, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. Hopefully I can help anybody out who's having problems, but there's the stats for what I'm at right now, and I'll keep grinding away for max cape. Thanks guys, see ya.